everyone expresses themselves differently. Some people feel most alive when surrounded by others, while others find peace and comfort in being alone. But you know what? There's actually a third type that's not fully extrovert or introvert. It's called Introvert. They're flexible and can adapt to both worlds. Let's explore the signs of each type and see which one you truly are. Number 1, introvert. They are mostly calm, deep, and reflective. They enjoy spending time alone. Recharges their energy only by being alone. Their lifestyle tends to be relaxed. Often prefers to spend their free time doing activities or hobbies in a quiet place. Activities that allow them to explore their own ideas, plans, and imagination. Dislikes being in crowds, does not really enjoy socializing, and feels their energy drained after socializing. In terms of socializing, introverts tend to be more listeners than speakers. They usually don't start conversations. On the other hand, they prefer to use their minds to analyze what others are saying. Usually, introverts are deep people. When working with others, an introvert pays attention to detail, tends to be an analytical thinker who plans their work step by step and is always focused on the job. When first meeting an introvert, it may seem difficult to approach them, but after getting acquainted, an introvert can become a valuable team member. When working with others, an introvert pays attention to detail, has a mature, creative planning process, and can present new ideas in an interesting way. Introverts are natural listeners in a social setting. A person who avoids conflict, tends to be quiet, rarely expresses their feelings, and is full of consideration in their actions rather than acting based on instinct or impulse. When it comes to making new friends, introverts prefer to have a small group of friends with whom they can share and discuss everything, rather than a large group of friends. And last, when traveling, introverts tend to visit natural or historical places where there is a story to be told. The second one is extrovert, full of energy, cheerful, and always confident. Enjoys socializing, enjoys spending time talking with various kinds of people. Someone who is enthusiastic because of being in front of other people, places, or crowded environments. Generally open-minded, approachable, enjoys socializing in various situations, likes being around a large group of people, enjoys having fun, dislikes being reserved, and can socialize well without feeling nervous. Has good social skills, a smooth thinking process when communicating with others, always has fluid conversations, and can adapt to conversations with various kinds of people in any situation. In terms of socializing, extroverts are often given opportunities to speak, tend to initiate conversations with others. Energetic, thrives in a team environment, enjoys brainstorming and discussing ideas, and is not afraid to face new challenges at work. Fast decision maker, able to think and analyze problems quickly, brave in facing problems, always brings up issues for discussion to find solutions, and is willing to face new challenges. Extroverts tend to be fast workers, very flexible, have good management skills, and can work on many tasks simultaneously with others. And the last one, they're easygoing, disliked being alone for long periods, enjoys meeting new people, is not afraid to seek out new friends, and has many friends. And now we finally reach the third one, the most special one. According to Kamansky, as quoted by Radio New Zealand, this is the characteristics of an introvert. Emotionally independent, enjoys spending time alone, but tends not to be lonely and is actually not a loner. Is not outside the group, but does not have a sense of emotional attachment. Tends to be observant, empathetic, and very attentive. Can form very deep one-on-one relationships, but is not really fluid in them. Thrives without any pressure or direction other than basic things. Values authenticity more than a sense of belonging or attachment. And they're very good at deciding things on their own. Those are all the personalities we've seen together. Unique and fun, right? So, are you more of an energetic extrovert, a calm and deep introvert, or an adaptable outrovert who fits anywhere? Comment below which team you belong to, and don't forget to follow so you won't miss the next personality video. Bye-bye!